What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode, and in today's episode is going to be the one where we're raising up the living room floor, as you can see, and making it level with the kitchen floor. So right now we're pulled all the carpet out of the living room, pulling off the little railing that was separating the two rooms, and then me and my father-in-law there, we're tearing up the step that was kind of transitioning between the two floors, and then we start to work out kind of the layout for the new step that's going to be at the top of the stairs that you'll see later. And then we're just kind of working over all the little bits and pieces that we need to do to get this done, such as floor joists, how much flooring, like plywood sheets we're going to need, and stuff like that. This project in reality should have taken like 2, maybe 3 days. But we both got COVID, or I shouldn't say we both, all 4 of us got COVID. So me, my wife, and both my in-laws, we all got COVID this weekend. So I think this was done on a Friday. And then we came back on Saturday to do some more work, which you'll see here next. So right here, we're laying down the new floor joists. This will basically just help raise the new living room up to be equal with the kitchen. We're not using any joist hangers or anything like that because it's not being hung. It's not going over a span. It's being just set on the old floor. So we really don't have to do anything extra to them. We're just basically getting them set up solidly, and then making sure that they're straight and there's no gaps underneath them or anything like that. And then right here, I'm actually going through and measuring how high the height difference along the joists to see if I have to shave any of them down. And there's a few spots, mainly kind of in this bottom corner here by the top of the stairs, where I take my planer and I just kind of rip down the height of the joist a little bit just to get it pretty close to even with the old kitchen floor there. And as you can also see, there's the new step that we made. And then right now I'm laying down the new flooring, paneling, plywood, whatever you want to call it. So this is a tongue and groove 3/4 inch plywood. It's a typical piece of plywood that you use when you're doing flooring. And I'm just screwing it in like every foot or so along the joist, and then on the edges I'm doing like every 6 inches, which is your typical like fastening pattern. And I had to do a couple notches and custom work at the end there to get around the little cutout by the entertainment center, and then where the heat register comes in. But like I said, overall this is a pretty quick project to do. Okay, so I know you can't see the floor perfectly because I still got my tools and a lot of the garbage still up here, but this is the floor 99% of the way done. So here's the kitchen, the hallway. I can turn the line on out here. So you can see the hallway, the doors and everything. It's all buttoned up. And then top of the stairs, got my nice little transition piece here. The living room, got a couch up here. Got the babies in the swing. Got one of the dogs, making sure he's okay. And then just this last little bit here is all I got to finish. I just ran out of material, so I had to special order one more case just to finish this last piece. So I got like two and a bit pieces here, and then just that thin little strip along the edge, and then it's done. And then I'll have to notch out for the floor cover. But other than that, that is the flooring all nice and finished. It took me try to do it all in one shot, not have to break it up into chunks. Raising the floor took basically 1 solid day's work with setting the studs and laying the sheeting down. And then, probably another solid day raising the outlets up, just because you gotta let the patching dry. And then actually laying all the vinyl with all the cuts and everything, like over by the window over there, cutting around for the window or the patio door, and then doing the heat registers, and then going around all the appliances and the hallway and all that stuff. One solid day's work, I could have done all this, but since I had to break it up because of having COVID and then just having to work and all that stuff, everything got broken up into chunks. But basically 2 days, raise the floor, put flooring down. Not too bad. That will be the end of this video. If you guys have any questions about the flooring, unfortunately I didn't get any video of me actually installing it, just because I was just trying to get it done. But maybe in the future, we're planning on doing something similar in the basement. So when we do that, I'll try and get a quick video out on this. I'll try and put a link to some other people doing or laying this type of flooring down. And that way, if you're wanting something, you're thinking about doing it now, you have access to that. And then that'll be an upcoming project where we're actually going to put some cubbies in there for temporary storage of DVDs or whatever, just to kind of have something instead of trying to stack it all up top. But that'll conclude today's video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.